I'm an air traffic controller and a supervisor here at Terminal Control at Swanwick in Hampshire.
I split my time between the operations room, where I continue to be an air traffic controller. Also, I'm responsible for delivering en route tools.
I lead a European project looking at ways of enhancing the runway throughput of busy airports.
I do Heathrow control. I've been doing that about 3 years now.
And I'm an engineer working on building a new cloud computing platform, which is going to be underpinning and hosting all of the air traffic control applications of the future.
I'm a controller, both the higher and low-level sectors at the Prestwick Centre, and now spend my time between the ops room and Prestwick development team.
My role is part of the innovation team. Our job is to solve problems for use in operations.
I'm currently a trainee air traffic controller with nats.
I've been a controller here now for about 10.5 years. Most people think we're the people with a ping pong bouncing, but far from it.
What we do here, passing information from one person to the next, across from one destination to another, without the passengers knowing. It's completely seamless.
Air traffic control is advanced planning, so we have to plan ahead and then think of all consequences that could happen and to prevent them.
This room here, we're terminal control, and we control that airspace just above London. It's a seriously complicated bit of airspace. There's about 50 controllers in here. Every single one of them is controlling a different bit to make sure that all the aircraft stay separated and keep moving.
I love talking to aeroplanes. That's the most rewarding thing, because that's what I trained for. You put a lot of hard work into your training.
You spend about a year on a simulator straight away, which was, really good fun. And then when you start in the live environment, again, even from day one when you're controlling live traffic, it's pretty daunting, but your instructors are there ready to jump in if need be, and I genuinely enjoyed the whole thing.
It's tough, but it's interesting, and it has to be tough because we're handling real-life traffic.
We've always got to be safe. Safety has to be our top priority. We would never want it any other way. But we're recognising that, there's a lot more people want to fly, so we've got to find better ways of doing things to try and find better ways of making aviation safer, quicker, more advanced, so we can get more people where they want to go.
We have to embrace the future. We have to make sure that we're delivering the future today and not only looking at today's operation or 5 years' time, but 10, 15, 20 years' time.
We have to be coming up with new ideas, changing the paradigm for work. We just cannot stand on what we've done in the past.
I don't think there's many other jobs where you could effectively have a blank canvas and you could rebuild everything from the ground up. In this room alone, we have over 500 kilometres worth of data cables, and the scale of which we're doing things here is immense.
Air traffic control is the primary task of the business. However, without all our support roles, you just wouldn't be able to function. So it's the whole team, as one in the company is vital for the operation.
I think it's exhilarating. I think to work as part of a great team with the airfields and with our colleagues that control the traffic over the ocean, it's all one big team.
I think the thing I'm most proud of is that actually becoming an air traffic controller.
When you're very, very first, what we call plug in and speak to an airplane, you'll never forget that moment. Mine was in Aberdeen. I just told the British Midland aircraft to park in a stand. It's something as simple as that, however, I'll remember it forever.
Every busy spell that you work of traffic is quite a buzz. It's still exciting after 20 years doing it.
The best thing about my job is that I never know what tomorrow's going to bring, and I get to solve problems.
Air traffic control fascinates me. I've always wanted to be involved, and NATS are the world leaders at doing that.
From our small part we play here at the airport, and then when you look at the wider NATS perspective, how we all just mesh together, that it's just a seamless operation.
It's just a really nice working environment. I just genuinely look forward to coming in every day.
I'm really proud to do this job and love this job. I get really passionate about all the people I work with and the service we provide. I just couldn't think of doing anything different.
I just genuinely really love it, really love the job.